Tennis fans over the past 2 decades have had the pleasure of watching some of the absolute best to ever play and dominate the game and continue to do so to this day. A look at the current singles rankings for the Association of Tennis Professionals (ATP) shows that the best players of the 2000s are still the best as we near the end of the 2010s. Despite the challenge, here is my list of the 10 greatest male tennis players. Today, we are going to talk about top 8 richest tennis players in the world. Before starting this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more upcoming videos. Let's move forward. Number 8. Maria Sharapova, net worth $135 million. Number 8 on the list is Russian-born Maria Sharapova. Because of her impressive skills, Maria has become one of the highest-paid female athletes of all time. Sharapova was born on the 19th of April 1987 and hails from Russia. Sharapova represents Russia at the Women's Tennis Association, WTA, but has lived in the United States since 1994. Sharapova is also an Olympic medalist. She won the silver medal in women's singles at the 2012 Summer Olympics in London. By age 17, Maria had won her first Grand Slam event. She would continue to gain more success and win many competitions, including the US Open in 2006 and the Australian Open in 2008. Sharapova has been ranked the female world No. 1 at least 5 times in her career. Number 7. Pete Sampras, net worth $150 million. During the time that he played professional tennis, he was commonly known as Pistol Pete. If you're not familiar with the game, his name is Pete Sampras, and before he retired, he was considered to be among the very best professional tennis players that have ever existed. Since that time, he's also done a number of things that people would consider great feats, most of them largely in the world of professional tennis. Pete Sampras is a retired American tennis player with a net worth of $150 million. Sampras was always a crowd favorite and had an impressive 14-year career, winning 14 Grand Slam singles titles. Pete was named the ATP Player of the Year for 6 years in a row, from 1993 to 1998. During his career, he earned roughly $43 million in prize money and around $100 million or more from endorsement deals and guest appearances. Number 6. Andre Agassi, net worth $175 million. Retired American professional tennis player and former world number 1, Andre Agassi, has a net worth of $175 million. He turned pro in 1986, and within 2 years had won more than $2 million. His success continued, and he was one of only 2 male tennis players ever to have won a career Golden Slam. Agassi set up a charitable foundation for children at risk in Nevada and pays for a K-12 character school. Unfortunately, Agassi had a lot of back problems, which ultimately led to him officially retiring in 2006. The main source of this sum of money is clearly Agassi's successful career as a tennis player. Some of the most important achievements include titles of ITF World Champion, ATP Player of the Year and ATP Most Improved Player. Number 5. Serena Williams, net worth $180 million. When it comes to the richest female athletes in the world, Serena Williams is at the top of the mountain. She is estimated to be worth over $180 million. Taking 5th place is a lady that needs no introduction. Serena Williams is one of, if not the best, female tennis players of all time. The world champion has won 18 Grand Slam titles, been ranked number 1 in the world 5 times, and won gold medals at the London, Sydney, and Beijing Olympics. She earns on average between $10 to $20 million per year from endorsements deals and sponsorships and is the highest-earning female tennis player in history. Serena Williams has a lot of favorite tennis cities when she picks up a lot of victories, but her favorite city in the world is Rome. And who wouldn't love Rome with its rich history and architecture? Number 4. Rafael Nadal, net worth $180 million. It is estimated that through his many tennis winnings, endorsements and much more, Rafael Nadal is worth approximately $180 million. Nadal hails from a family of athletes. His uncle, Tony Nadal, was himself a professional tennis player and introduced his nephew to the game. One of the most passionate tennis players on our list is Rafael Nadal. Rafael is a professional tennis player from Manacor, Spain, and has a net worth of $180 million. He has earned some of the most prize money in the history of the game, around $103 million. The former world number 1 brings in millions of dollars a year in numerous endorsements deals and sponsorships. Number 3, Novak Djokovic, net worth, $200 million. Novak Djokovic is a professional tennis player from Serbia, who has a net worth of $200 million. He turned pro in 2003 and has won more than $119 million in tournament prize money. The 30-year-old star has sponsorships from Head, Adidas, Jacobs Creek, Peugeot and Seiko. His achievements include winning Wimbledon 4 times, the Australian Open 6 times, the French Open once and the US Open 3 times. He also won bronze medals at the 2008 and 2012 Olympics. In 2018, Novak won $3.8 million by winning the US Open. The approximate worth of Novak Djokovic is about $37.6 million. His net worth is fragmented as $9.6 million in prize money which he earned with his tennis weapon and as whopping $28 million from his endorsements and sponsorship deals. Number 2. Roger Federer, net worth, $450 million. Arguably the best tennis player of all time, Roger Federer takes second place on our list of the richest tennis players in the world. Roger is a professional tennis player from Switzerland, who began playing tennis at an early age. After training in junior camps and academies from the age of 8, Roger turned pro in 1999. He became the youngest member of the ATP's top 100 and represented Switzerland at the Olympics in 2000. Roger has been the number 1 ranked player in the world many times, and has also won Wimbledon, the Australian Open, the French Open and the US Open. Federer is one of the highest paid athletes and richest tennis players in the world. Number 1. Ion Tiriac, net worth, $2 billion. Romanian businessman and former professional tennis player, Ion Tiriac takes the title of the richest tennis player in the world. When Ion was playing tennis professionally, he won the Bavarian International Tennis Championships in 1970 and reached the quarter-finals of the French Open in 1968. He's best known for his success in doubles, where he had 22 career wins and ranked 19th in doubles tennis in April 1979. He won a gold medal in singles and doubles when representing Romania at the 1965 Budapest Summer Universiade. After retiring from tennis, he founded a private bank, Banca Tiriac, in 1990, and became the first Romanian to ever be listed on the Forbes billionaire list in 2007. So there you have it. That's a wrap for the top 8 richest tennis players in the world. Which one of the tennis player you like the most? Let us know in the comment section below. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more upcoming videos.